Hoes.
Hey y'all beautiful people, what's up? It's your girl Mimi and Lexa, and I am back with another video. Welcome back. If you are new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post a new video. Happy Vlogmas Day 2, you guys. This is Day 2 of Vlogmas. Y'all stay tuned because we got a long December ahead of us, and y'all need to pray for me because I want to do every single day, and if not every single day of Vlogmas, maybe every other day, but I'm pushing for every single day, literally. I got everything planned out, but I'm not gonna ramble. I'm gonna go ahead and get into the video, y'all. So y'all seen that title. This video is going to be about Red. If y'all don't know who Red is, I'll link a few story times down below about her. But yes, y'all, this story time gonna be about Red. And her man basically asked for a threesome, y'all. So we finna get straight into the video. I'm gonna call him Quincy, but I don't know if I gave him Quincy in like the other story times where it was like she gave him, you know what, the first day of meeting him. I can't remember what I called him, but I probably called him Light Bright, maybe, I don't know, but I'm just gonna call him Quincy in this story time. But so y'all, basically Quincy had ended up calling Red and was like what y'all doing, what's the move? And she was like, we don't know yet, like we're trying to find something to do. He was like, y'all need to come through because I'm gonna give his homeboy a name, who house this was, and I already got a name for him. I'm gonna name him Braids. So Braids had a free crib. He was basically saying like Braids had a free crib and y'all need to slide through. So of course, y'all, if anybody called up, they knew it was gonna be me, Snake, and Red. So he was like, such with y'all, like naming me and Snake. And she was like, yeah, like they with me. He was like, bet, like y'all need to pull up. So he ended up sending the address, and we was probably like 30 minutes from there, y'all. Like, I swear, like in the area that we stayed in, if you stay in like another, like the city was just like 30-40 minutes, like stuff like that. So boom, y'all know the regular. We was like, okay, we finna go to Walmart. So before we went to Walmart, we was like, we don't know if we stay the night, but we still gonna pack a bag, because from what our understanding was Quincy, Braids had the free crib for the whole entire weekend. Like his people was out of town. So just in case, like we decided just to pack a bag, because we didn't like driving. If we didn't have to drive far back home, then we wouldn't do it. We would like spend the night. So we just packed like a few little stuff and ended up going over there because we was already in Red house, y'all. Like I told y'all, we stayed chilling at Red house because Red mom was never home and she really didn't care what Red did. We ended up packing our bags and going to Walmart down the street from Red house. We ended up getting all our little snacks for the munchies, and we headed over to, we started heading over to Braid's house. So as soon as we had got to Braid's house, we seen like a car on. It was like it was probably like 2 cars outside, and then one of the cars was on. So Braid just ended up parking her car. Y'all, excuse me if I'm gonna lose my voice because I'm getting over the flu. But yeah, so Red just had parked her car, and we ended up walking to the car. And y'all probably like, why would y'all just walk into a random car? Y'all don't know who in there, but he said he had it free, and who else's car would it be? And I'm also thinking, I feel like this was Braid's car. So we walked up on it, and it was them in the car. So Braids was in the driver's seat. That's what made me think that was his car. And also, yeah, that other car that was in the driveway was Quincy's. So yeah, so Quincy was in the passenger, and then I'm gonna give this other boy a name, y'all, YN. And if you know, you know, y'all know what YNs are. So, and I'm gonna tell y'all why I call him a YN. YN was in the back. YN was Red's boo, y'all. And y'all probably like, YN was Red's boo. We're gonna get more into that. So instantly, like of course, Red hop in the car and get in YN lap. Snake slide in the middle because she was shorter, y'all, and then I was just on the right side. I slid in like on the right side. So they already smoking and stuff, y'all. Basically together, like they hotboxing the whip already. I guess that was for them, but we showed up earlier than they expected. So we finished, I guess, like smoking the blunts and stuff like that. And YN like moved his head back like this and like looked at me and he was like, who are you? Cause I'm assuming that he had already knew Snake. If I didn't tell y'all, Snake boo, little boo was braids. Like Quincy was just putting everybody on with everybody, okay? So yeah, Quincy boo was the one with the braids. So I'm assuming he had already seen Snake. So he lifted his head back and he was like he moved his head back and he was like, who are you? And I was like, I'm Mimi, I'm Red's best friend. And he was like, oh, okay. So I was like, yeah, like, yeah, it was weird. Like, this whole vibe was weird. What else was I? YN really did not like Red like that. Like, YN was using Red for the cookie. That's like, literally, y'all gonna figure out why I said this. So, like, literally, y'all, Red was the type, like, no shade to her, but Red was the type that, like, she would do anything for a dude. Y'all, she gotta drive 5 hours to the dude to go pick him up. She would do that. Like, she was the type, like, whenever you call Red, she was there doing whatever the hell you was telling her to do. It was about that beefcake, okay? We finished smoking because it wasn't even really that much left because we kind of got in the car, like, on the end of the session. So they was like, let's just go inside the house and we gonna roll up some more. We can go back in because y'all, around this time, it was like cold season. So it was cold outside. So nobody just wanted to sit in there like the heat blowing and it was just too much going on. So we decided to just go in the house and roll up. So we get in the house, y'all, and Braids had a nice house. Like, you can even tell on the outside in the neighborhood. It was like a real nice house. So I was like, no wonder they were just smoking in here. Because for one, like, you could tell they didn't smoke in there. Like, it smelled like holidays in there, like cranberries and stuff like that. Like, y'all smelled real good in there. So we sat on the couch and stuff, and they was like, what y'all want to watch? So we was like, we don't know. So they just threw us the remote. So I just got a remote and I started looking. So they was like, what y'all want? Like, y'all trying to drink? We was like, we want whatever y'all on. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, maybe we should have stopped saying we own whatever y'all on, because he was probably thinking, well, shit, if y'all keep on talking about some y'all on whatever we own, then whatever I'm on, y'all should get on it. Like, yeah, definitely should have stopped saying that. Quincy was like, bet, like, we probably gonna get a bottle in a minute. Like, whoever wanna ride, like, y'all can come. So this where it started to get weird, and we just got into the crib. Like, everybody was like, so who gonna ride to the store? So Snake was the first one. She was like, I'll ride to the store because Bray said that he was driving. So Snake was like, I'll ride to the store. So then, like, I was like, shoot, I'll ride to the store too. Like, we can just all ride to the store. So I'm thinking that it's gonna be me, Snake, Quincy, and Braids. So, but me and Quincy wasn't on that. So it was like really, it was supposed to be somebody else there for me. But he didn't, he had something came on, so he didn't end up coming. So I was like, he didn't come, so I'm gonna end up like just chilling with y'all, you know. So we asking Red, like, Red, you coming? Are you finna get ready to come with us to the liquor store? She was like, no, like, I'm gonna just stay here with YN. And then, so YN didn't know what was going on. So he ended up walking in last minute. He was like, stay here with me. He was like, what you mean? She was like, well, they finna get ready to go to the liquor store. He was like, you going to the liquor store? Talking to me. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah. So he was like, oh shit, like, I'm gonna go too. So we like, Red already, like, y'all. One thing about Red, you can tell, like, she was a very jealous girl when it came to like the dudes that she messed with, like, y'all. And I'm just recently now hearing about this, that Red has told her little boo not to be talking to us or none of that stuff like that. Like that's the type of girl that Red was. She was telling them not to talk to us, not to have conversations with us, not to really even look our way. So she instantly like started mugging, like, and not looking the other way, because girl, I don't know what you and your boo got going on, but because for one, you already went out your way to ask me like, wait, hold on, who you is? And then you tell us, you finna go to the store? Oh, I'm finna go too. So when Red found out that like, that YN finna go to the store too, she was like, okay, well, I wanna go to the store too. And I was like, well, damn, everybody can't ride, so somebody gotta stay. So I was like, well, I'm still gonna ride. So, and of course Snake was riding. Quincy was like, all right then, I'll just stay here then, cause I don't want to leave Red in the house by herself. And y'all, we really could have took 2 cars, but it was just like, what's the point of doing all that? So Quincy ended up staying with Red, y'all. And I don't know what they was doing back there when they stayed back, cause Quincy and Red had a thing going on, but was hiding it. So we asking Red like, you sure you want to stay back? Like, you know, I was like, cause I can end up staying back. She's like, I just go ahead and stay back then, cause Ninja's acting weird. So I was like, okay. I was like you good? She was like, yeah, I'm good. She's like, I just stay here with Quincy. So we was like, okay. So we ended up walking to the car, and what's his name? Crap. Braids ended up getting in the driver's seat, and YN get in the back while I'm in the back. And I'm just like, oh my God, like this boy he not it. Like he is trying so hard to be next to me or talk to me. So of course, Snake get in the back. Of course, Snake get in the passenger seat. So boom, we all buckle up and we get to driving off. So my aunt asked me questions. He like, well, how long you and Red been friends? And I've been telling him like, you know, how I met her, cause like low-key, I kind of had just around this time, I kind of had just met Red, but not just met her. Like we had probably been friends for like a good 4 months in before they met. And I'm gonna tell y'all how they met. That's why I said, like, I was like, I don't even know if she even gave this dude like a real chance. Like she really thought it was gonna be her man. Y'all, the way how Red and YN had met was they was doing something. I forgot what they were doing, but they met through Quincy, and both of them had got arrested together. Like that, I think that very first night, like both of them had got arrested together. And then when they got out that morning, y'all, they had did to do. Like she had just met him a day before, and they did to do the morning after they got arrested together. Cause I think somebody had expired tags. Y'all, it's something. Like they had left Quincy house and something had happened, I forgot. But that's how they had started talking. So I was like, I know she didn't take this man serious after they had just did it, after they got out of jail. Like y'all don't know nothing about each other. Like, and I'm not knocking one night stands, I'm not, but like, why did you take him serious? Anyway, so instantly, since I already knew how they met, I was like, oh, I already know like what type of dude you is, cause like you in the car trying to talk too much. He asking me like how old I am and stuff like that, and I'm just having conversations, cause it ain't nothing, like it won't be nothing like that. So boom, we pull up to the liquor store and Braids get out, and YN start looking at me. He was like, you coming in? I'm like, nah, I'm good, like I'm staying in the car. And Snake was like, yeah, I'm staying in the car too. So just YN and Braids had went in. So as soon as they get out the car, I'm like, Snake, what's going on, girl? I was like, YN acting a little weird. I was like, it's given that he wanna fuck with me, but he's fucking with Red. So she was like, yeah, he is acting weird, girl. She was like, She was like, you can really tell that he don't really like Red like that, because the way he acting, like he ain't even letting it be a secret that he wants you. He like letting it be known, like, shoot, I think I want to fuck with her too type shit. So I was like, yeah, that's weird. I'm gonna just keep my distance. Let it be known, like, this ain't that. So I'm like, yeah. So boom, they get back in the car, y'all, and we drive back to Braid's house. We pull back up to Braid's house, and we go through the garage, and Quincy and Red in there smoking and talking and stuff. So we just stay in there and was talking to them and talking to them like, what y'all drinking now? What we got? So we telling them like we had got like some rock and stuff, some rock, apple and stuff like that. They're like, all right, cool. So they finish up in there. We all go in there. They was like, y'all, let's take a shot. So like, everybody come to the kitchen. So we all go to the kitchen, and Braids start pulling out shot glasses to give everybody. So we end up taking shots and stuff like that. And they had a movie playing, so we just sat down and just started like watching movies but talking and stuff. And they was like, we finna get ready to start rolling up so we can, you know, go back and hotbox the whip. So the boys start rolling up and stuff like that, and the girls still sitting there talking. So Quincy and Braids was rolling up, but YN had started rolling up, and he come, cause like Snake was inside this like love seat or something like that. I don't know if it's called a love seat, but she was in the seat, and Red was sitting on the other side of the couch, and I was sitting on the one side of the couch. So it was like an open space in the middle of us. So y'all tell me why YN come in and flop dead in the middle, like center of me and Red. So he put his arm around Red, and then he started looking at me. He was like, what we on tonight, y'all? What we on tonight? And we was like, well, I said, what everybody else on? Fuck. So he was like, oh, okay. He was like, well, I know what everybody else on. He was like, so it's gonna be a late night. It's gonna be a late night. So I'm looking at him like, I don't know what this boy talk about, but okay. I was like, yeah, I feel like everybody should be lit. Like, I was like, we got liquor. We just chilling. Basically like a little mini kickback amongst us little small people. So he was like, yeah. So Red was like, yeah, like we should, tonight should be fun. So Snake is over there in that seat, y'all, high as hell. Like she just with her head back, not even listening, paying attention to us. So boom, the boys get done rolling up. We go back in the car, y'all. We go in the car and the boys start rapping. It's boom, I'll spray you in the face with some mace. You know, saying stuff like that. Just freestyling and stuff. Snake tried to freestyle y'all. She tried to freestyle y'all and it was so embarrassing. That guy was so funny, y'all. Like, you know, it was funny. That girl was funny. But yeah, they just freestyled probably like for a whole hour straight. And cause I can't remember everything was said and stuff like that, so I ain't even gonna try to remember. But we ended up getting out of the car and going in the house. So Snake and Braids get home. They go upstairs. So I'm like, okay, I know what that means. Like we take one more shot before they go upstairs. So I'm like, okay, I know what that means. Red telling YN like, come on, let's go up here, let's go up here. Like she was like, which room you in? So he was like, all right, I'm gonna show you. So then he looked at me, he turned back, looked at me, y'all, started smirking. So I'm like, so he was like, what you been ready to do? I was like, chill down here and watch a movie. He was like, all right. He was like, you good though? I'm like, yeah, like, why you acting like this his house? It's not even your house, why you asking? So they end up going upstairs and it's Quincy. But I think Quincy, if I'm not mistaken, I think Quincy had a girl come over, y'all. Cause he kind of left too. So Quincy had a girl come over and I'm just downstairs on my phone and I'm watching a movie and eating my snacks, y'all. Like I'm on cloud 9 and I was drinking and I had snacks, so I wasn't too much tripping. And around this time, y'all, me and Justin was like on a rocky road, so it was just like, yeah, I took him on and off, but I really didn't care. I was chilling. So boom, all you hear is screaming. So I'm like, what the hell? Y'all, Snake is upstairs getting towed up on the floor because this girl is screaming. So I'm like, yeah, these folks funny. You hear bumping and thumping upstairs. The people was going crazy. So after probably like a good 20 minutes, Red come downstairs. So I asked Red what she doing out here, and she was like, well, YN has sent me down here. And I'm like, okay, well, why did he send you down here? I was like, he needs you to get the bottle of liquor or something. She was like, no. She was like, he sent me down here to ask you a question, but I'm kind of scared to ask you. So I'm like, oh my God. Like, I didn't even have to be like, girl, what is it? Because I already knew what it was. Like, so I was like, what? I was like, what is it, Red? What? She was like, well, YN wanted to know, like, he sent me down here to see if he wanted to join us. And I was like, join what? Y'all having a smoke session up there or something? She was like, no. She was like, if you wanted to like join us, we would like a threesome. So I was like, Red, no. And I was like, and why would you even ask me that? You knew I was gonna say no anyway. She was like, yeah, but I told him I'd come down here and ask. And I was like, well, go on back up there and tell him I said no. Cause like what? And y'all, Red was messing with a real YN. That's why I call him like YN. Like this boy, he was in and out of jail. This boy was young as hell. Like one thing about Red, y'all, she liked them young ninjas. Like that was her type. I don't think I ever seen this girl with a dude older than her. If he was, it was probably about a year. But like 9 times out of 10, there was like a year or two under her. And there's nothing wrong with that, but like, how do you expect change if they're young? What are you expecting out of them? You should be expecting nothing. But yeah, I'm thinking like, when she walked back upstairs, I'm thinking in my head like, why would she ask me that? And she must really like this dude, because Red would have never, I told y'all how Red acted about her dudes. Like she would, like, I'm finding out that she was telling these dudes, don't talk to us, don't even look our way and stuff like that. So it's just like, for him to ask could she share y'all, I know that pissed her off. But like I told y'all, real type of girl, like she would do anything for these dudes. These YNs had Red in a chokehold. She would do whatever they asked her to do. So I was just like, yeah, that's crazy. So I'm just on my phone. So Snake finally come back down, just cheesing and stuff. And she was like, oh, I'm ready to smoke again. I'm like, she was like, me too. So me and her ended up going in the garage. So I guess Brace is still upstairs. So me and her go in the garage because we had our own stuff too. And Snake ended up rolling it up. So I'm telling her what happened. I'm like, Snake girl, tell me why Red just came down here and asked me, could I have a threesome with her and YN? And she was like, what? She was like, she asked you that? And I was like, yes. She was like, I told you. She was like, I told you what we just talked about in the car. I knew he wanted you. I knew he wanted you. She was like, so what you gonna do? I said, not do it. The fuck? I said, not do it. One, I don't even know this boy. And two, like, I just couldn't do it to Red because y'all, Red was crazy about YN. Like, I swear, y'all, I'm telling y'all don't even know the half of the stuff that this girl would do. Like, this girl would wake up, y'all. She would spend the night at YN house. She would sneak in his house, and YN stay with his auntie, y'all. In order to, like, for her to stay there, she would have to wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning. So everybody started coming back downstairs and stuff, y'all. So now it's awkward for me because I'm like, oh, this boy thought he was gonna get ready to sleep with me. So I'm still acting cool though. Like, they were like, y'all want to take another shot? We taking more shots and stuff. And at this point, we started going in and out the car because it was cold in the garage, but we had drunk so much liquor that we didn't even feel like, y'all know y'all drink so much liquor, it'd be like, you'd be warm anyway. So that's what happened. So we was just in the garage, smoking and chilling and stuff. And it was like, well, we can get ready to go in a little bit after we finish smoking these blunts. So I'm like, okay, cool. Cause I'm like, I don't even want to spend the night. Like, we've had to spend night bags, y'all, but like, you might try to creep in where I'm at or something and try to get to touching me or something. Like, I don't even want to be here no more. So boom, we finished smoking and stuff. And I get like, I'm like, all right, y'all, like, we finna get ready to go because I just knew them girls just gonna keep on sitting there and trying to smoke and joke, and I was ready to go because now in my head I'm already like, I'm ready to get away from him because why keep trying to do it? Look like let me do her and I don't even know her on her forehead, even though y'all seen other story times, but yeah, and that wasn't even the one I stand because I knew that boy. So they're like, all right, y'all out? We like, yeah, like we finna get ready to go. Like, see y'all later. Da da da. So Quincy like, all right, like, bye me, bye, da da da. Like, he just saying bye to everybody. So I'm like, bye. So then, y'all, this boy, why ain't look at me and say, bye, Mimi. So I'm like, oh my God, this nigga is so weird. I'm like, Red, like, you better than me, girl. You're better than me. So, boom. We leaving out. And I'm like, girl, that was weird. I was like, you gonna keep on talking to him? Yeah, while we walking out. She was like, I mean, I don't know. She was like, that is weird. But she was like, that's not really my man for real. But y'all, her saying that was just weird because like the way she acted about him. Girl, you want that to be your man. If he was like, girl, you my girlfriend right now, like, it would have been that. But since like he was keeping her at like a distance, y'all, like to a certain distance to where he keep on getting that cookie, but like that's all it was gonna ever be. But yes, y'all, that's the time that my friend Man was asking for a threesome. If you guys enjoyed this story time, you guys go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all comment what y'all would have did in that situation. Or if y'all don't want to comment that, y'all go ahead and comment some gift boxes because Christmas is here. Christmas is near. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the story time, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Mimi Alexa. That's MIMIALEXAA. And follow me on my business page at Mimi Alexa Glam Bar. I do lashes over there. And follow me on my TikTok at Mimi Alexa Glam Bar. And I'll see you guys. On Vlogmas Day 3. Bye.